Alright everybody, I'm out here in the garage again this morning and I'm working on the 55 Chevy. I think I may have shot myself in the foot here. I don't know. Using the frame out of the 67 Chevelle. That's a really old kit, and the one that I've got is just it was all chewed up and everything from a long time ago. I cut out some of the suspension and some of the other things, and the rear end's kind of ruined there too. So, but anyway, I thought I had another one, and I looked in my stash in the back side of my computer desk behind a lot of the current models that I've got, and I didn't see it. So I don't think I bought that second one. So anyway, I went over to Hobby Lobby. I looked at Hobby Lobby's website, and they didn't show anything. And you know, a lot of times what they show is not what they have. So I went over there, and they didn't have anything. And you know, I haven't seen the 66 Nova Pro Street or the Chevelle 67 Chevelle Pro Street or the Willys 40 pickup or the Chevy 50 pickup. I haven't seen those in months, so I just don't think they're going to get them in anymore. So anyway, I slipped on over there to the local hobby shop, and my buddy over Scott that owns it. I remember seeing one over there, but he told me he sold it a couple days ago. So he said he's going to get one in on Monday. He said they're coming out of California, so I guess I'll get me one Monday. Anyway, excuse me. I got the body all sanded down and got the hood working good. I still haven't got that sanded down here on the center of the hood. Well, I'm just going to wait on that. Ain't no rush. But I've got everything sanded down pretty good so far. I got all the flash off of it. Cleaned up pretty good. I like how it's looking. So in the meantime, here, this is the frame that's out of the 66 Nova Pro Street. And you know what? I'm looking at both of these. The top one here, that's the 67 Chevelle. My gosh, they look pretty daggone close. They're both about from the center of the differential to the center up here, center of the wheels, is about 4 9/16. So this may be just slightly shorter, not by much. But I'll tell you what, it slips up underneath this 55. Look at that. Doesn't that look sharp? I mean, that slips right up underneath there pretty good. Have no issue. That's without any trimming at all. And it's a little bit wider here than what that 67 Chevelle frame is, so wouldn't have to add as much styrene in there. But I'm not going to use this though. But it does look pretty sharp, and it does fit, so it could be used. Now, the only thing about the old the 66 Nova, it's old school. It's got the leaf spring suspension versus the Chevelle, which has the coilovers and the what am I trying to think of? The drag link suspension. But that can be used. So, with that being said, I was looking at the engine. This is the 396 big block out of the Chevelle, and it has a high-rise tunnel ram set up on it already. And just the way it's sitting here, without the velocity stacks on it, it's right at the roof. And I really want this to fit in there with the hood closed. So you know, if I get these velocity stacks on there, they're a 1/4 inch higher. I would have to cut that opening in the hood, and I really don't want to do that. So I know over on Fred Henry's channel, he's got his setting in there with the hood shut, and if I'm not mistaken, I thought he said he either did a 3D printing of a low profile intake or got one from someone, and that's what he used, and his looked really good. So I may have to look into a low profile, maybe even get hold of Fred Henry there to see if I can't buy one off him or whatever. Just haven't got that far yet. And also I found a radiator that has some electric fans on it. This come out of the 56 Ford pickup, Foose Edition. It's a little bit too tall for the body underneath the hood there, but I could cut out one of these fans and glue it to the stock radiator, because I'm going to run this without the fan because I don't think there's going to be that much clearance. But anyway, I do have that. I did find another intake. This is it's a little bit shorter than the one that's on there as far as the height, getting those carburetors up, but I think with those velocity stacks on there, it's still going to be a little bit too tall. So I don't know. I'm just trying to still get all my ducks in a row. I did go to the hobby shop and get this styrene like Fred Henry put on his. This is the 177, item number 177. That's what he said he used. So this will be glued to the sides of the pan there to take up the space, because once we get this set in there, you can see there's a pretty good gap on each side there. So we got to fill up that space. But that's what that was for. And it looks nice. So that's kind of where I'm at on this. Like I said, just trying to get all my ducks in a row and see where I'm going on this and what I need to do, and haven't even thought about paint yet. Just trying to get everything together and get a game plan going here on this. So I'll keep y'all updated. I just wanted to make a quick video and show y'all where I'm at on this. So that's about it, fellas.